Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about how to make $700 in one day on IG, maybe less, possibly a ton more, kind of depends. I'm going to teach you guys all about it here in a few seconds. First off, wanted to apologize that we only got one upload up last week. The internet was so horrible. I was uploading one of my videos and after like 5 hours, it was at 15%. I was pretty much like, screw this. Updated the internet right there, pretty much got a way better, faster connections. Videos are uploading like quickly now, so everything's all set, should be getting back on track. Now, if you guys are excited for this video, give it a thumbs up and we're gonna start getting right into it. So with that said, guys, recently I had a $700 day on Instagram and I wanted to kind of teach you guys how this is done. Now, it's not always $700 a day. Sometimes it could be $200, sometimes it could be $3,000. It really just depends on kind of what you do. You guys are going to learn about it here in a second, but you don't need an existing Instagram account to do this, okay? You don't need a large account to do this. You don't need to know anything about Instagram. If you can't grow accounts, don't worry. You don't need to know how to grow accounts. You don't need to know the Instagram algorithm. You don't need to know anything about Instagram. You also don't need a product. You don't need a service. You don't need a company. You don't need an LLC. You don't need to be an SMMA agency. You don't need anything, okay? You want to start making money on Instagram? This is the ground floor, best way to do it. This is simply flipping Instagram accounts. So to start with, all you need is some money. You don't need an account. You don't need to know anything, as I stated before. All you need is some money to buy accounts and flip them, okay? It's just like the stock market. It's like buying low and selling high. We're going to buy an account for cheap. We're going to sell it really, really high. Okay, so this is a great alternative to going ahead and like trying to do like flipping on eBay, right? I used to fucking go to all these stores and try to, you know, flip shit on eBay, buy something for like 30 bucks and flip it. And my profit margin is $20 or I make 30 bucks or, you know, sometimes you get lucky and you make $50, $60. Okay, doing this, flipping Instagram accounts, rather than trying to flip stuff on eBay, you turn your eBay profit margins of $20 or $30, add a zero to it, and now you're making $200 to $300 per transaction per flip. So in my opinion, this is much, much better. If you're trying to go out and flip things and you're trying to make some money on the side, this is a much better option to pretty much make a lot more money than usual flipping things on the side. So flipping accounts on Instagram is really simple, and if you can't already guess kind of how it works, this is how it works. I go ahead and I find an owner of an Instagram account who is interested in selling their account. I give them money, they give me the Instagram account. The account is now mine. Now, I could use that account and grow it and, you know, whatever I want to do with it, but this is about flipping accounts. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a buyer or somebody who's interested in attaining an Instagram account. I'm going to sell them the account that I bought for a higher price. Super simple, right? So, for example, I just recently had a $700 day on Instagram. How did I do this? I found somebody selling an account for 500 bucks. I bought that account and then I sold it to somebody for $1,200. That leaves me with a $700 profit. So, as far as payment goes, the most common option is PayPal. PayPal is really good for protecting you from getting scammed, from protecting you from not receiving any goods or a service that you wanted. So, I would always suggest to use PayPal. A lot of people do use Bitcoin. I mean, do that at your own risk. You know, once you send Bitcoin, you can't get it back. So, if you're going to get scammed and you send somebody money with Bitcoin, you're pretty much screwed. So where do we find accounts? I see everybody who's kind of trying to do this. They're going onto all these websites. They're going into all these different weird places trying to buy accounts from sketchy people on sketchy forums. The best place to buy an Instagram account is from Instagram. It just makes sense, right? Like if you're going to buy an Instagram account, shit, let's go look on Instagram for an Instagram account. So Instagram, in my opinion, is the best spot to buy accounts because people are just right there. So how do you go about getting an account? All you have to do is just message accounts. Go to accounts, find accounts that you generally like or accounts that you think will have a high profit margin of flipping and simply message them and just say, hey, are you interested in selling your Instagram account? The best way to contact these big pages is to just email them. If they're a business account, they're going to have an email button right there. Or if not, most pages are going to be doing features and promotions and stuff like that. And they'll either have their Kik username, their WhatsApp username, or their email just simply right in their bio. So if you're really serious, email these pages. It's a lot more professional. You kind of look like, you know, a more professional, presentable person, and they're more likely to do business with you than if you just kind of send them a sketchy message on Instagram. So emailing the Instagram accounts is the best way to go ahead and do it. So let's say you found like 10 accounts that you kind of like and you message all 10 of them and you get a few responses back. Some are interested in it, some are not, some want a really high price. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get accounts for cheap, okay? You want to look at account, say how much can I sell this account for, and then try to get a price lower than that, okay? Don't try to go out and make $3,000 on your first account flip, okay? That'll come with practice. It will come, but it's gonna come with practice. At first, just try to make $200, $300, $400 on your first account flip. Then you can start getting to the bigger numbers like 500, 600, 700. Eventually, you know, you get lucky on those some deals. Some deals you're gonna find people who sell their accounts super cheap. They simply don't know what they're worth, and you're gonna make $2,000, $3,000 profit on an account. I have a buddy who made over $6,000 profit on one account. It is possible. It is real. Those deals are a bit lucky, but what you can consistently do is consistently make between $200 to $400 per account flip, and then every now and then you get kind of lucky and you get, you know, a crazy deal and a crazy buyer and you make a huge profit margin. So let's say one of those people messaged you back and they sold their account to you, okay? Let's say you got a 300,000 follower account and let's say you got it for $2,000. That is a very, very good deal. Now, how do you sell this account, okay? Instagram is great for buying accounts. However, it sucks shit for selling accounts. Like, you can't just go and message people and say, hey, do you want to buy my Instagram account? They're gonna say no. Like, the odds are just not in your favor in that case. Now, if someone reaches out to you and says, hey, would you be interested in selling your account? Obviously, you're interested in selling it. You'll do some business with them. But on the flip side, like, how many messages do you really get of people wanting to buy your account daily? I mean, you're mainly gonna get people who want shout outs. So Instagram pretty much sucks for selling accounts. We're not gonna go ahead and start cold messaging people. The best place to sell your Instagram accounts is on Facebook. If you have only friends and family on Facebook, you are seriously missing out. Either start a new Facebook, delete your friends and family, or just add on top of your friends and family. However you want to do it, what you need to do is you need to fill your Facebook page, right? You have up to 5,000 friends on Facebook. You need to fill your whole friends list with people in the same niche as you. You need to fill it with network marketers, affiliate marketers, people who are into Instagram, people who are into entrepreneurship, people who are into make money online, drop shippers, e-commerce store owners, Amazon people, everything. Fill up your friends list with people like you, people who are into social media, people who are into marketing, people who would buy things like this. And once you build up your Facebook profile and you have all these friends within your niche, which is super easy to do, if you don't know how to add people in a certain niche, just join a Facebook group. Let's say you're trying to sell a fashion page to e-commerce store owners, right? So you're going to go to an e-commerce club on Facebook or e-commerce group on Facebook and just start adding all the people in that group, and people are going to accept your friend request because they like to network with other people. Then what you're simply going to do is just start posting your accounts on your Facebook profile, start posting your weekly impressions, start posting your results. Just post your big accounts. People will see you as the Instagram person, like, whoa, this guy has some pretty big accounts. Then post that you have accounts for sale. You will get messages. You will get people interested in your account. You're going to get people asking questions about your account. The best way to sell accounts is through Facebook. I make most of my flips through selling accounts through Facebook, through people interested in Instagram. Just get accounts on Instagram and go ahead, make a Facebook page, add up people within your niche, and then just simply sell to those people by making Facebook posts, and those people will message you. They will be interested to buy. Works every time for me. Now, I do have a course on this that covers it a lot more in depth. I actually released my personal sellers that I use that sell accounts for super cheap, so you can go straight to the source, buy accounts from the same people I buy them from that sell them for super cheap, and then sell them on your own. We also teach you exactly how to build your own accounts from scratch, how to go viral, how to get millions and millions of impressions, how to build accounts the proper way on Instagram. And we teach you how to monetize your account. Same way I'm teaching you guys how to flip your accounts, there's tons more ways on how to monetize your Instagram profile. So if you want to check that out and you're really serious about it and you want to start crushing it on Instagram, I'll leave a link for it in the description. Go ahead, check it out. So with all that said, guys, I really hope this video helps you guys out. If you're really looking to get your foot into Instagram, but you don't really know much about it and you're on a small budget, start flipping Instagram accounts and build up your money. Whether you're trying to get some money to reinvest into something else, get some money to reinvest into a really big Instagram page, or just get some money to make a couple extra $1,000s a month to just fuel whatever it is that you want to do, flipping Instagram accounts is by far the easiest way to do it to start monetizing your Instagram. So guys, leave a comment and let me know what you think of this video. Do you guys like videos like this that are kind of like how to make money on Instagram? Do you guys like the little Instagram tips of how to grow your following? Do you guys like how to go viral? What type of videos do you guys like the most? Let me know in the comment section. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hope you guys took some value out of this one, and I'll see you all on the next video.